I am transforming myself into a fitness gym girly. Hey, let's get it. Yeah. Hello.
Day pass?
Yes.
Or say, you are?
Thank you so much.
Of course, do it.
You too. Oh. That awkward moment when he tells you to enjoy and you say you too, but he's not going to the beach, he's working, and it's just a wee bit awkward. I am transforming myself into a fitness gym girly. It's the beginning of 2024. There is multiple reasons for this video. For one, I just want to be healthier, physically and mentally. It's no secret that I got a lot of mental issues going on, and working out helps your mental health as well. I'm the biggest procrastinator, horrible self-discipline. Working out is literally impossible if you don't hold yourself accountable and try and get better at those things, because it's constantly just like, oh, I'll get around to it. No, thinking that way is so dangerous, because you're gonna get to your 50s and you're gonna feel like absolute shit and you're not gonna be able to do anything. Genetics isn't really on my side for health. Like, my whole family has arthritis and a lot of physical issues, and the fact that I already know that and I'm aware of that and I'm not working out is just stupid. I don't work out. And yes, I know I'm on the thin side. Being thin doesn't just equal being healthy. I can barely walk without being out of breath. I sure as hell cannot run longer than like a minute without having to take a break, because I feel like I'm having a freaking heart attack. I have been eating like shit. I eat so many added sugars. I eat fast food way too often. And let's be real, it is way easier to be unhealthy than healthy. It is so hard to get in the routine of those healthy habits, especially if you haven't been doing them and you've fallen into unhealthy habits. This is gonna be a series where I'm gonna be working out, sharing it with you guys. Whenever I watch gym and fitness content, it always makes me a lot more motivated. So I was like, why not share that with you guys? And it also just makes me self-reflect. I need to get off my ass. I have this like dream body in my head constantly. It's things I can easily fix too. It's not like super unhealthy standards. I just want to be more toned. I want to grow my butt a little bit, and I want to work out my core. I've just been in this routine where I've wanted it and I just haven't done anything. You're not gonna get the result if you don't put in the work. I've already done 2 runs. This is actually my 3rd run, and I'm not gonna lie, the first run was easy, and not easy in the sense of like, oh, that was so easy. No, like, it was easy to get that first time done because I was so motivated and excited. The second time was harder than the first time, because I was like, oh, I already did it. Oh, I don't want to get up again. I don't want to do it again. Consistency is the hard part. I feel like a lot of people watching this will understand me watching the Alexis Ren and Daisy Keach videos and saying we're gonna stay super consistent, but we only do it for 7 days and then we give up on it. Hey, if you do that, I do that too, and I've done that for so long. Filming really helps me stay super motivated to do things for some reason, so I'm gonna bring you guys along. It's very hard for me to stay consistent with at-home workouts for some reason. I just give up on them. Like, I feel like my form is wrong, I feel like I'm doing it wrong, and then I just give up. So I was like, what is something so fucking simple that literally anybody can do? Run. I'm starting out by running almost every day. I feel like a lot of people are the opposite and like hate running, but it's just because it's so simple to me. Like, you just do it. We're gonna get to the gym though. I have never been to a real gym. I've gone to my apartment gym, which is like, It's gonna be a journey because the gym stresses me out. I don't know how to use anything, but luckily for me, I have a gym boyfriend, so he's gonna help me a lot. On my first 2 runs, I pretty much walked for 15 minutes and then ran the way back. Totally couldn't run the entire time, so I had to take breaks obviously in between. But this time I started off by walking for like 2 minutes, ran for 2 minutes, walked, ran, walked, ran. So I ran way more than the other 2 times, and holy crap was I feeling it. This is the first time that I went with headphones. The first time I forgot my headphones, and then the second time I went with my boyfriend, and I don't like to have headphones on when I'm running with someone. Yeah, it does help you a lot having headphones. It pushes you so much more. And I put on like my EDM music. I think I'm gonna go get a juice. Also, if you're going for a run and you don't want to feel like extra nasty afterwards, I have these wipes, tissues, and a little mini deodorant in my car at all times. I'm not actually gonna go straight home right now. I think I'm gonna go get a green juice and then go get like a bagel or something at Phil's and edit. I am more like there when I go somewhere to edit rather than sitting at home, but I don't want to smell like complete ass. Thank you so much. It's really hard for me to find green juices that I like actually can drink and aren't miserable. And the first time I got it, I chugged the entire thing. It's from Juice It Up, and it's the Energizer one. I have a juicer at home, and I honestly never use it because it's just so difficult to clean. Honestly though, it's not even really that much cheaper to use a juicer. Buying that much produce to make juice is like the same exact cost of just buying a juice from a juice place. I got a bagel from Phil, sat there for almost 2 hours and edited the entire time, got so much done, went home and was starving. I've noticed I've been so much more hungry since I've been working out. Had some chicken and rice. I had to take 2 rest days after this. I could barely walk. I've never been so sore in my hips for some reason as well. After my 2-day break, I went on another run/walk, more of a walk to be completely honest. I did finish with a sprint to the car, but I was still so sore. I literally felt like I was gonna hurt myself. There was a fuzzy little caterpillar crossing the way when we were on our walk/run.
Fuzzy.
Tyler's saying that they're poisonous. I don't think they are. I used to play with these when I used to go camping all the time. I'm pretty sure this one isn't poisonous, but everyone on my freaking Instagram story was freaking out that I was picking it up. I used to pick up these little fuzzy wuzzies when I was little all the time. Those are worse than alcohol shots. That's like a real ginger shot. The ones in the bottles are not that bad. My throat is on fire. This is the last day that I'm filming for this video. I hate eating before I run. It always makes me feel super nauseous and like I'm gonna freaking hurl. I asked you guys on my Instagram story what your guys' favorite light snacks were to eat and if anybody else had this issue, and a lot of people have this issue and gave me a lot of feedback. I'm gonna put a few on the screen. Bananas, yogurt, protein shakes, rice cakes, a spoonful of peanut butter. There's a lot of peanut butter. I tried plain rice cakes. Didn't really do that much. I mean, it's not gonna give me that much energy. It's a freaking rice cake, but I think I'm gonna try to put some peanut butter or honey or peanut butter and honey and maybe some bananas on top of it. This morning I decided to test out yogurt and it was I feel like I do need to eat a little bit more. I kind of just need to learn to deal with it. I got these Cliff energy bars that I haven't tried yet before a run, but I am going to definitely keep you guys updated on what my favorites are and maybe do a whole video on what my favorite things are to eat before I work out. Definitely leave your recommendations down below though. After I got my yogurt down, I headed to the beach once again. And and ran my little heart out. I again did this in intervals of running and walking, and I did a little over 30 minutes this time. My goal right now is to be able to run for like 30 minutes straight. And also I just want to add too, when I'm walking, I am speed walking. It's the week before my period. I thought the sports bra was supportive enough. Every single step was so much sore aching pain in my yitties. I got a few messages of people telling me, "Ooh girl, be careful running, your yitties are gonna shrink." I'm praying they do. I want a boob reduction more than anything on this planet right now. I am so freaking dead right now. Today's definitely been the hottest day that I've gone on a run. I'm actually like trying to sweat though, because it, you know, it helps get like the toxins and stuff out of your body. But I hate sweating so much, but I know it's good for you. So I ran with that jacket on the entire time. I'm gonna go get a juice and then we are going to go eat because I am so lightheaded right now. Can I have a medium Energizer? And then that's gonna be it. You too. This drink, it tastes so bomb. By the time I got home today, it was like already 11:30, 12, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna eat lunch. And I meal prepped some chicken, so I threw a chicken salad together. I've officially gone on 5 runs. Like I said, I'm very new to this. I'm not about to just like go full in and run and work out every single day because it's gonna be way too much too soon and I'm just gonna give up knowing myself. I do wanna get to the point where every single day I go for a 30-minute run in the morning. I'm trying to meal prep more. In one of the next videos in the series, I'm gonna be including my meal prepping routine, I guess. But I kind of want to get the routine down first before I make the video. So like I know how much food I actually need for the week. I have to test it out a few times. I kind of want to give you guys an update with like how I feel and how I'm doing physically and mentally. So I can confidently say I already feel so much better only doing this for like 2 weeks. I'm also eating a little bit healthier as well. I feel like I'm less bloated. I always feel like I'm inflamed, like I'm like puffy everywhere on my body all the time, and I feel like that's low-key gone away since I started doing this. And I'm about 90% sure I'm in the week before my period right now. I haven't gone to the doctor to get diagnosed, but I have been like positive I have PMDD since I was in high school. It makes your period symptoms way worse and you can get extra depressed than normal PMS symptoms. I've been okay. Like I have like the teeny bit irritability, you know, if my boyfriend's breathing a certain way, it bothers me, but I'm not like depressed. Like I can definitely say my mental health is doing a lot better, and that could be working out or eating better or both. So that's also gonna help me keep at this. I got a lot of feedback from my 2024 video, and there was a bunch of people being like, "Girl, you're doing way too damn much. You're gonna quit in a week." Just saying, haters are my biggest motivators, and when I get those comments, I'm like, okay, well now I am gonna get up and work out even though I don't want to, just to prove you wrong. I'm getting an Instacart at the moment. Hi. I got new headphones. These are my boyfriend's. I got him the Apple AirPod Maxes a while ago, and I also have a pair, but they're too big for my head for when I'm exercising. Like they're fine if I'm cleaning at home or editing, but when running, they literally like slip off my freaking head. So I wanted to get ones that were like a little bit sturdier. I got the Beats ones. I just want to say this in the very beginning of this series. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. If you're watching this looking for someone to take advice from and to like learn how to work out and learn how to eat, I am definitely not the channel yet because I seriously don't know what I'm doing. I'm just filming my journey. Take everything I do with a grain of salt. I'm totally open to constructive criticism, and like if you work out and you know what the hell you're doing, let a girl know if I'm doing something wrong or things that I could incorporate into my routine that could... Okay, I am not weighing myself or counting calories at this moment. Obviously, I talked about I have this like dream body. I want to lose some body fat. I want to be more toned, but I don't want to focus on just that so much because I feel like it could turn really unhealthy for me, because I have dealt with some issues with food and my body in the past. From my phobia of throw up. It made me develop disordered eating where I just would not eat at all because I was scared of throwing it up. I know it sounds weird, but I literally wouldn't eat for like 2 weeks at a time and it was super, super unhealthy. You know, I also just dealt with the, oh, it's homecoming, I'm not gonna eat all day so I can look good in my dress. Super unhealthy habits with food. And I have finally like gotten way better at that and I don't really deal with it anymore. It took a very long time. I just feel like it could get me in a negative mindset if I think about food and my weight too much, especially in the beginning of this journey. And I don't want to hyper focus on how much I weigh every single day. This is about health. This is about getting healthy physically and mentally. If you want to see more from this series, don't forget to subscribe. Also, I just want to say I've been posting consistently on my Instagram story on this journey as well. So if you want to see like a little before the video comes out, you can see it on my Instagram story. Next video is going to be me going to the gym for the first time. I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
I don't know if you like the way I put my words together, but I need you to stick with me just like some birds of feathers, or like bricks and scales hand in hand.